In the heart of southern Africa, a powerful drama is unfolding. One that asks us all to reconsider what it means to protect wildlife. Zimbabwe, home to nearly 100,000 elephants, faces a brutal reality. Its parks and forests can only handle about half that number. Imagine, Hwanga National Park alone now hosts 65,000 elephants, 4 times what it should. The result? Trampled forests, starving animals, and growing conflict with people just trying to survive. So why is this happening? Years of drought, driven by El Niño, have left millions of Zimbabweans hungry. Over half the rural population faces food shortages. Meanwhile, traditional sources of conservation funding have all but dried up, and the country sits on a stockpile of ivory worth millions. But global rules mean they can't sell it. That money could have paid for rangers, water systems, and park protection. Instead, it gathers dust while the crisis grows. Desperate for answers, Zimbabwe's government has turned to an option most of us would rather not consider: culling elephants. Since September 2024, they've authorized the killing of hundreds, distributing the meat to communities in need. Yet this decision has triggered outrage around the world. Animal rights groups call it cruel, short-sighted, and ultimately pointless. And let's be honest, elephants are more than just numbers on a page. They're icons, living links to wild Africa. But here's the dilemma. Unchecked, these herds could destroy the very ecosystems that sustain them, pushing other species to the brink. So, what alternatives exist? One idea: moving Zimbabwe's elephants to India. On paper, it's possible. India has over 27,000 elephants and strong laws to protect them. But relocating these giants is a logistical nightmare. Both governments must agree, sites must grant permission, and India would need to prepare vast, safe habitats in states like Odisha, Karnataka, or Kerala. It's not just about trucks and paperwork. It's about long-term care, local support, and making sure the solution doesn't create new problems. Zimbabwe has tried relocation before, moving hundreds within its own borders, but the scale of this crisis needs a global response. So what's the answer? Compassion, transparency, and the courage to tackle the messiness of conservation. Because the real tragedy isn't just losing elephants, it's letting politics, poverty, and silence decide their fate. Thanks for listening. If you care about wildlife, now's the time to speak up.